Okay, Thomas, question about rock throwing. Is rock throwing a known behavior of Sasquatch?
It is a reported behavior of Sasquatch. I have interviewed many witnesses who have reported seeing Sasquatch throw rocks, including a very interesting one in September 18th of 2008, where a hunter claimed one of these things threw a rock right at him, and he watched the figure disappear. There's been a lot of cases of people seeing rocks thrown in their vicinity, but they don't know what did it.
Right.
And a lot assume it was a Sasquatch. And of course there are the cases where rock throwing is one of the easiest things that for lack of a better term, the hoaxing community likes to do to try and convince everybody that Sasquatch is in the area. One in this province I personally caught. I won't mention his name, just his initials. RB, Golden Ears Park. And most of you out there know who I'm talking about.
All right. Now, also, besides rocks, you and I have received a report, I guess it was probably 2 years ago, from some loggers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the owner of a logging company, where some of his fallers had what he described as shillelaghs, pieces of wood thrown at his fallers and spooked them, correct?
Yeah, correct. And there's been things worse than that. There's actually been reports of almost whole logs being thrown downhill at people and things like that. And some boulders that would, you kind of wonder who could pick it up.
Right.
But that kind of thing is reported quite often. And I have no doubt if the Sasquatch does exist, it probably does chuck a rock or chuck a piece of wood at people every now and then. Fortunately, they haven't hit anybody yet.
Right. And most of the reports are by an unknown person or thing throwing the rocks, but like you reported just a little while ago, the one up at Ruby Creek, there was something seen and you guys found footprints.
Oh, correct. There's been a number of cases where people, the only reason they knew something was in the area is because a rock. They heard or saw a rock or were nearly hit by a rock, and they turned in the direction they thought it came from, and they see the figure as it's walking away. That's what happened on 5 kilometers up Ruby Creek Forest Service Road in September 2008 by a 6-foot 4-inch man carrying a high-powered rifle.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that would have been real stupid for someone to be throwing rocks at a guy armed with a rifle.
It would be, in my opinion.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Thomas.